Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video tutorial I will show you how to crochet these pixel dust pumpkins. This pattern has 6 different sizes. You can find the written instructions for this pattern in our blog. I will put a link in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. In the video tutorial I will show you how to make the size small size. This one here is extra small, so the small will be a little bigger. The materials that I'm using for these projects are: the yarn is bulky weight yarn, which is Hue and Me. I used Hue and Me from Lion brand. It's a 5 bulky weight yarn, a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. We will need stuffing for our pumpkin, a yarn needle, a pair of scissors. You can use cinnamon sticks to put on top of your pumpkin, or you can use some wood stick, or I will show you how to make this crochet stem for your pumpkin in the video tutorial. For this size we will start with a chain of 20 stitches, 20 chains. When you make your foundation chain, the whole pattern is worked in back and forth rows from side to side, and we will make a rectangle. Then we will join both sides to turn it into this pumpkin. Each row is worked in back loop only. So first, for row 1, after you made your foundation chain of 20 chains, make a slip stitch into the second from your hook. First, second here. Then make a slip stitch into the next one. In next stitch we will make half double crochet, and then slip stitch into the second, and again half double crochet into the first and slip stitch into the second. We will repeat this till we have 3 stitches left. Once you reach your last 3 chains, make half double crochet into the next, and then slip stitch into the last 2. 1, 2. This is your row 1, and for this pattern we will repeat this row till we reach the desired length. So for row 2, chain 1, turn your work. In this row and all through the pattern we will work in back loops only. The back loop is the one which is furthest from you. This is the front loop, and this one here is the back loop. We will work in those back loop stitches. Now make a slip stitch into the I did chain 1, and now make slip stitch into the first stitch in the back loop, then slip stitch into the second, and again for the middle part we will start repeating our pattern. First we are making half double crochet into the back loop of next stitch, and then we are making slip stitch into the back loop of the next stitch, and we are repeating half double crochet into the first and slip stitch into the second till we reach the last 3 stitches here. Once you reach the last 3 stitches, make half double crochet into the next, working in back loop only again, and then slip stitch into the next 2. Chain 1 and turn your work. You can see that we have bumps here and the pattern is starting to form. Repeat row 2 till you have 34 rows. Once you finish your 34 rows, this is how it will look. You can see the beautiful bumps here. And once you reach this once you finish your rows, now it's time to join our rectangle and turn it into a tube. Make sure that the front side, how you determine the front side, when you see you need to have this, the bump must be your second row. We have a row of like single crochet flat row here, and the bump is your second row. Then with the right side, this is the right side facing you, join both sides, place them next to each other like this. Then chain 1 and turn your rectangle with the starting side facing you, and we will join it with a slip stitch going through the back loop of this side here. Here we have a foundation chain, so we have only one loop. We don't have the stitch like this here, front loop and back loop. That's why you will go only through the loop. So insert your hook into the first loop. This is your first chain actually, and then into the back loop of your first stitch like this. Then yarn over and pull through all the loops. This is your first slip stitch, and now continue joining with slip stitch going through the loop, through the next loop, and then through the back loop of the corresponding stitch from the other side here. Once you finish joining your short sides, this is how it will look. And to make the seam invisible, turn your pumpkin inside out. And here is the joining. It's pretty invisible. Now once we turn the rectangle into a tube, it's time to close the bottom, to close the top and the bottom. They are the same for the bottom and top are the same. I will show you one side. First, if we close it like this, it will be too bulky. That's why we will add. Two rounds of single crochet. Chain 1 and insert your hook on top of these edgy stitches here. We will skip the stitches, the rows between them. We will work only on top of these edges. So insert your hook into the first one and make a single crochet. Then skip this middle part and go on top of the next edge and make a single crochet. Continue making single crochet on top of each edge till you reach the starting point. Once you reach your starting point, you will have 18 stitches, and join with slip stitch on top of your first stitch here. Then chain 1 and make single crochet into the very first stitch here. Then make single crochet 2 together or decrease. I will use invisible decrease, and to make the invisible decrease, go through the front loop of next stitch, then turn your hook a little bit and go through the front loop of the next stitch here. Then yarn over and pull through the first two loops on your hook, then yarn over and pull through. This is how you make invisible single crochet. Then single crochet into the next and make invisible single crochet into the over the next two. Continue making single crochet, one single crochet, one single crochet, decrease till you reach the end of your row. Now once you reach the end of your row, again join with slip stitch on top of your first stitch here, and then cut your yarn Leaving a longer tail, we will use it to close the gap opening on the top. Chain 1 and pull your yarn to secure it. Now we have a gap left here, and we will close it with your yarn needle. Make sure that it has a bigger eye, so you can insert your bulky weight yarn through the eye of the needle. And now, how to close it? To close the gap, we will go from inside to outside through the front loop of the first stitch, like this. And then we will go from outside to inside through the front loop of the next stitch. And we will continue going from inside to outside, then outside to inside, alternating them for each stitch till we reach the starting stitch. Once you reach your starting point, pull your yarn tightly and close the gap. Then make a knot to secure your yarn. And hide your yarn inside your pumpkin. This is how it will look once you close the gap and the top or bottom of your pumpkin. Now repeat the same for the other side, but after the first single crochet round, start filling your pumpkin. Here I made the first single crochet round on top of each edgy stitch here, and take your hook off the yarn, take your yarn off the hook and start filling your pumpkin with your stuffing. When stuffing, make sure that you are pulling the stuffing to the sides and leaving the center empty. It will be easier and will help shaping your pumpkin more evenly and for better shape. Once you are satisfied with the filling, like this, I think this is enough. Now we will work the second row with the decreases. Chain 1, single crochet into the first, and then decrease over the next 2. Repeat it till you reach the starting point, and let's close the gap together. Now let's close the gap. We are doing the same, going through the front and back loop, through the front loops, going from inside to outside and outside to inside. When you cut your yarn, leave a longer tail for this side, as we will use it to make a dent in the middle of our pumpkin, and it will be, if you leave a longer tail, it will be one less end to weave in. It's my final, I guess. And now pull to close and secure it with a knot. Now both sides are closed like this, and to make a dent we will go a running stitch from the top to the bottom. So take your needle and go through the center of your pumpkin, then pull the needle through the bottom center of your pumpkin. Pull it tight and then go one stitch to your right and the same stitch on top of your pumpkin like this. We are going from here to here. And now pull your yarn tighter to make the dent, as you can see, and we will go one more time. So go from the middle to one of the sides like this. We went here, now we will go to the opposite side. Don't forget to pull like this, and then secure it with a knot again. Hide your yarn tail inside the pumpkin, and once you are done, choose a side that you want to be your top. Then take a twig or a cinnamon stick and place it in the middle. You can use a hot glue gun to glue your stick here, like this. Take a little bit of a twine, I guess it's called, it's a hemp yarn. It comes like this, curly, and wrap it around your stick. Like this. This one is a little bit longer. I will probably make it short, like this one here. As I said, you can use cinnamon sticks or wooden sticks, or like this, or follow along and let's make the crochet stem with me together to add to our pumpkin. Now to make the stem, I will use for this bigger size, I used worsted weight yarn for the stem here, and 5mm crochet hook. But as these pumpkins are smaller in size, I will use a 3.75mm crochet hook with Deca weight yarn. I'm using Premier Basic Deca. It's acrylic yarn and it has 280 meters in 100 grams. For round 1, we will start with a magic ring and make 5 single crochet into the ring. 1, 5. Then close your ring, and for round 2 we will make the stem is worked in continuous around, so we won't be joining them once we finish our round. We will use stitch marker to mark our first stitch, so we will know and we will keep track of our stitches. In round 2 we will make 2 single crochet in each stitch. I forgot. The stem is worked in back loop only again for every row, so make 2 single crochet into the back loop of the first stitch. 1, 2, and continue making 2 single crochet into each stitch, working in the back loop only. Like this. Then for round 3 we will make single crochet into the first and then 2 single crochet into the second. We are working in back loops only again. This is the first. Place a stitch marker on top and now make 2 single crochet into the second, and repeat this around. 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet into the second. Now for round 4 we will make single crochet into each stitch without making any increases or decreases, working in back loop only. Make single crochet into each stitch, working in back loop only. Once you finish round 4, now for round 5 to 8 we will repeat round 4 3 more times, meaning you will make single crochet in back loop only in every stitch till you reach round 8. Once you finish working your round, for round 9 we will make single crochet into the first 3. 1, 2, 3, place a stitch marker on your first, and then decrease over the next 2. We will make a regular decrease. But working in back loop only. Now for the next 3 rounds, round 10, 11 and 12, we will make single crochet into each stitch, working in back loop only. Just a regular single crochet. Now for the next round, which is round 13, we will make single crochet into the first 3 stitches and then increase into the fourth one. 2, 3 single crochet, increase into the fourth, meaning we are making 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Then again single crochet into the first 3 stitches and then increase into the fourth one. One more repeat. 1, 2, 3, and increase into the fourth one. For the next round, which is round 14, we will make single crochet into each stitch in back loop only, without any increases or decreases. Just make single crochet. For round 15, we will make single crochet into the first 4 stitches and then increase into the 5th. We are working in back loop only. 4 single crochet and then increase into the 5th one. Repeat this 3 times. Repeat this till you reach the end of your round. Now for the last round, we will make single crochet into each stitch in back loop only. This is round 16 and you will have 18 stitches in total. After you finish this round, cut your yarn, leave a longer tail for attaching if you're gonna attach it with a tapestry needle or yarn needle. You can join this round with a slip stitch into the next stitch to make it even. And this is how your stem should look once you finish it. Now take a little bit of stuffing and fill your stem. And take your pumpkin, then place the stem on top of your pumpkin. You can fold the last part a little like this. I will use some safety pins to pin it on place. As I said, you can use a yarn needle to attach it to your pumpkin, or you can glue it with hot glue gun. I just want to show you how it will look once it's attached. Like this. Wave your ends in, and you can take a twine, or I have a ribbon here that I will use to wrap around my stem, and this is the final result, like this. Here is one with a twig, with a wooden stick or twig, and you can also use cinnamon sticks to place on top of your pumpkin, like this. Tie it on the bottom. And you can use it like this as well. And this is the end of this video tutorial. I hope that this video was helpful to you, and if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell button so you will get a notification whenever we have a new video tutorial for you. See you in the next video.